Okay, so before you do any work involving the electrical connections of your car, whether it's wiring or you're adding wiring harnesses or mods to the car, you always want to make sure you disconnect the negative battery terminal. I know it seems simple, but I do want to make this video really quick in case somebody out there doesn't know how to approach this. So we'll go ahead and get into the car. And then down here, we're going to pop open the hood. We'll go around to the front. And right here where your emblem is, pretty much straight up the middle, you'll find the hood release. So this actually needs to go off to the right-hand side. So if you stick your hand in there, you should feel like a little lever. It's literally right here, maybe an inch in, and it just pushes to the side. So we'll go ahead and push this to the side, lift the hood up. And right here, you'll notice a little notch, and that is where the hood strut bar will just fall into. You can let go and that will hold your hood up. And again, we can go back in and tackle the battery, which is located right here. Zoom in for you guys. So when checking out the battery, it's labeled for you. There's the positive right here, and then the negative one is right here. This is essentially the one you want to go ahead and disconnect, and it'll just disable the system. Okay, once you have everything opened up, we'll go ahead and disconnect the negative terminal. You need a 10mm wrench. And we'll just disconnect it. So from left to right to loosen it out. And you don't need to go all the way, just enough to be able to wiggle it out. Take it off. A lot of people just like kind of stashing it down here, just out of the way. Make sure it's just contacting the plastic. But as you can tell, it will kind of fight to go back. You just want to make sure it doesn't touch anything. As a safety precaution, I do have this little cap that I got from another battery somewhere. Essentially, you just want to make sure that's capped so this doesn't touch, because as you see, it's trying to move its way back. So as long as the negative terminal doesn't make any contact, you should be good. But like I said, you just want to make sure it's out of the way like that, not touching this. And this is just kind of a redundancy thing. And that's how you disconnect the negative battery terminal from your car. Once you're done working with your electrical stuff, whatever you need to do, you can just go ahead and place the wire back on the terminal. If you got any stuff on there, just blow it off. You might get a little sparks. It's normal. Just push it down. There you go. Clamp it, and also don't forget to secure it. So take your wrench and go again from, this time from right to left, to bolt it down and secure it in place. You want it tight, don't go crazy. And that's it. That's how you disconnect and reconnect your battery on the MX5.